Pastor Petty and FWA is here.
Can I say something really quickly? I know that I have a very high pitched voice as well as Friends does. But Friends, please don't yell at us today, okay? Thank you.
Okay. I want us to have a
Let's not
fair.
start this shit off wrong. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
Uh,
Now
so,
you see, I was trying to be nice, Friends. I ain't even say nothing bad.
That's it. That's it.
how about we don't? We need to allow Pastor Petty and Friends with Attitude to be able to speak because this is their case. Y'all are just the jurors. I don't want either party to feel attacked by the jurors. If you want to pose a question, that can be done, but make sure it's done respectful because we definitely want to hear this case out, okay? We are officially going into the trial. Pastor Petty, you did request up first, so I am going to allow you to speak first, okay? Be clear with everything that you are saying because as you know, the vloggers are here. Good day.
I was just wondering, could we get the whole clip played? Is that okay?
You said the whole clip?
Imagine
Yes.
being able to build an app with your name.
Is that okay?
As far as what happened at Manny's Live or?
My story time.
Oh, your story. So are you, do you have it with you?
Yes, I have it right now.
I'm going to mute.
Shout out to the Pastor Petty.
Name on it.
Purchase
Just by thinking
I
about
just seen
it.
an interstellar fly.
Space 44. A complete
The silverbacks I just want to say to the congregation, good morning, hello. Welcome to all the congregation that's in here. Please drop your church in the chat. Remember that God always sees the best in us. Before I play this clip, God is going to see the best in all of us. Always. Just remember that. In Jesus' name, always. Let me get this clip going. Here we go. Breaking the cage. Oh, more money. More money. More money. Like, give. I really acted this out. What me? Da. As just as really Harry Silverback. Woo, woo. Woo. Woo, woo. Woo. Give out. Throwing shit at you, just scooping it up and throwing it at you. And it's a gang of them. It's like this. You got the big silverback sim right here, and then there's one right here. It's another one right here. It's another one right here. And it's congregation. Yeah, it's a congregation. And they all yelling at somebody. I don't know. They're yelling at their comic cousins. There's about 8 of them. And as they're yelling, doing. I'm getting a phone call. I would get a phone call right now. Hold up. I would get a phone call in the midst of that. They're all saying each other's names. They're saying so many people's names, all these silverbacks. Yes, there is an albino one. There's an albino one. There's 4 albino ones because they're trying to fit in, but they really don't fit in. Like the the music is just the music doesn't help. It just really rolls the imagery. There's these 4 albino ones, and they're on the side. They're looking real like their fur is like real dusty. But you could tell they haven't like really bathed, and they got mud on them and stuff. And they're like, huh? Me, friend. Me, friend. And they're trying to fit in, but they really don't fit in with the silverbacks. And the silverbacks, why? Why the fuck am I doing this? And then I didn't say no names. Once again, haven't said any names. There's no names being said at all. No need to say any names.
Pastor Petty.
And as
Judge, the courtroom is screaming to me to tell you that they have heard this. Pastor Petty, I don't know if we've heard all of this. And could you tell us how long this clip is and how much longer is left?
this is a probably like 5 more minutes left in the clip. You heard the beginning, and
I was just getting ready to say, so understand, y'all, when the clip was being played, FWA said, we don't need to hear the rest. I'm just now hearing everything else that was said. I only heard what was said in Manny. I didn't hear all of that other stuff.
So, and me neither. I haven't heard it either. But so my question would be, and my also question to you, Petty, would be the reasoning. What's the reason that you were playing this? Is there a context in there?
yes, the context is where was a person's name said? Because just this morning it was said by Bella that she doesn't get any monetary gain. So is in context, could she say this video is about her as well?
Well, we definitely heard earlier that nobody's name was said. I think we did establish that earlier. I think that this is just my opinion, and I'm going to let you go ahead back with the clip because I know Bella wants to hear it. We heard earlier you say, I'm not saying anybody's name, so you didn't say anybody's name. If I had to put my professional opinion on this, I think that you would be playing this more so to give a little insult to wound. I think it's giving to play it to piss friends off a little bit more. But if that's the context that you're looking for, then we already have that context. And you know me, Petty, and I'm very clocked in the courtroom too. And you know I'm gonna go to bat for friends too. So just let you know, this is nothing personal.
Okay, well, can I say something before we start? He already got up here playing with God. So if he would play with God, then of course he would play with me. So I'm gonna mute up.
Bella, my green screen is not working. Is there an Instagram that I can send you the proof, or another way to send you the proof? My green screen's not working.
You want to send it to my IG, you can, and I can put it up for her.
All right, thank you, thank you, BK. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. All right. So I definitely do think we have context. So your point of playing the clip was, bottom line, you said no names. That was your only point. Okay. We heard you. Let's start there. Now that we've heard the clip, do you want to speak to it? Do you want to elaborate? This is your time to speak before I allow Friends with Attitude to speak.
I think it does it a disservice in the name of Jesus that we first off call our European brothers and sisters YT. It doesn't allow anyone to come in ever when there are multiple people from multiple nationalities. No one can ever call me black because in the dictionary that means demon or of darkness. It's the same with that YT. That means angels, and they're not angels. They have a heritage just as we have, and it is laying into giving them power with that YT term. I mostly feel like when it comes to being in snow bunny heaven, that it is a dislike amongst my brothers and sister that they do not like what goes on without any racism going on around me.
Hey, can you please stop speaking on the white people, please? Because what you do as a white person, what you do is vile and disgusting.
You
It's
know what
absolutely
you do
vile.
as a white woman, calling nappy head. You shouldn't even be up here talking about black women's hair. First off,
And I got
not
my
knowing
ass-
what grade they hair is. You probably should be quiet and go.
One moment, because I want to make it clear to the jury. Unfortunately, this is Pastor Petty and FWA case. I need you to have self-control, emotional control, okay? Control your emotions, please. Lala, I would like for you to be up here because I know you are in support of FWA. But you have to be fair and allow him to speak, because when it's time for FWA to speak, I don't want nobody interrupting either party.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm going on mute.
We need to hear that. This has to happen so we can understand both mindsets. Because let's not forget why we are here. We're here because the case is they feel like Pastor Petty was being derogatory towards FWA, but then he brought charges on her to say, well, the same thing you're coming at me for, you allow in your space. And unfortunately, let's just understand why we are here. So both parties have to state their claim towards each other, and then the peers of the court will make the final decision, okay? Let's not lose focus. Pastor Petty, you may continue.
Now, when it comes to the jumble of
Talk to each other first, okay? We'll make sure I'm making the rules clear. Because we want to do what? Save the panel. FWA, thank you for your patience.
Bella, now you already know. I don't even get up over here in your box, so you already know this is this is theatrical, it's performative, and it's shit I don't give a shit about. Okay? If he'll play with Jesus and God, he'll play with me. And that's all I gotta say. All right? All right.
Look, in the meantime, in the interim, I have been sent evidence. If you would like for me to present that, or however you would like it, I do have evidence.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to place you into the bigger box. Do you need to have it where you are in the longer box?
Fortunately, I do.
Okay, not a problem. One moment. So hold on.
I do think this will go against a couple of the things that, actually, let me screenshot them real quick. Hold on, I think I actually did screenshot them. This is kind of mediumly going to speak to if there was a name put on it. I just received evidence of his Patreon, I'm guessing. So this is the conversation. And I'll read it and I want to point out a couple of things. Somebody in the Patreon said, this gorilla gonna keep spitting on my phone. Somebody said, actually somebody with the name of FWA Crunchy Wig put some emojis, and there's her name right there. And it says, bet she wearing another Crunchy Party City wig too. That's the part where I want to say, I can say a name was said and it was very direct. It says, don't go in. Saying that. And then you have a whole bunch of people sending gorillas and things of that nature. So this is proof. I've looked at all the names. There's a lot of names like Cockroach, Broken Cockroach. So I do just want to show that.
My, oh my. That is definitely some wild evidence right there. I'm not gonna lie. I need y'all to continue to run up the likes. I'm going to stay in the big box for now, just so that way we can continue to engage. That is wild. I'm gonna keep my commentary to myself and allow the jurors to deliberate.
do I have a moment to speak?
I have to allow the jurors to deliberate, because I wanted to make sure both parties spoke, because I don't want it to be a back and forth and then the jury don't get a chance to speak. You know what I'm saying? So let's hear what the jury have to say first, and then they will pose questions to y'all. Okay.
Bell, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down because they're sending me clips. So I'm gonna get these videos and get some more evidence. If you have space for another juror, I'm gonna clear out. I'll just put my IG down there for him.
Okay. All right. So Braid is going to get more evidence. Any jurors on the panel would like to go first and speak?
Yes, I would like to know where this evidence was obtained from. Who has this evidence in their possession?
I sent some of the evidence to him. There's other people sending evidence to him. The evidence was sent to me and a couple of other people that support FWA and that are in our lives. It was sent to us by someone.
Okay, so you yourself weren't in that group chat?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, they were. They are in my public Patreon.
You were a whole ass lie, Petty.
So let me explain the rules again to Pastor Petty. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's best that if you feel like anything that's being said from the jury that you want to address, when the opportunity presents itself, you can address it. Beautiful goal.
Throwing rocks and hot in your hands. I call it throwing rocks and hot in your hands. You might call it other things. I think that's throwing rocks out of your hands personally. You said something about the images and stuff, the AI images being on. Oh, we just hit 300,000. Shout out to all of the active engagers and the tappers. As I'm looking up there, we have about 200 people tapping together. If we could maybe get 500 people to tap Bella's box, you will see the likes jump up tremendously. If we had 1,000, you would see it jump up drastically. Okay, everybody, if you can, just tap Bella's face for a second. So you said we could find the AI images like that made it okay, right? Is that why you said that you can go find these same images on your For You page?
I mean, I could show them right now. I can show a gorilla with a pink wig on yelling at them. I could literally show you right now.
Does that right? I've seen those AI things, but just because it's on the FYP, does that mean it's cool for you to allow white people to be speaking on it and sending gorilla images?
They see the same videos on the For You page.
Right. I know they see them, but does that make it okay for them to be sending it in your Patreon? Do you have a problem with white people discussing black people in manners in references to gorillas?
Well, you have to find a receipt of them speaking on black people as gorillas. Now, if they're just posting gorilla images, they're just